Yo, what's up, peeps? GamingArth here, and today we are going to be playing Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the video game, based off of the graphic novel series and the movie. And this was sort of a tie-in to the movie, as it came out just a week before the movie came out in 2010. But it got delisted a long time ago from the PS3 and Xbox 360 digital store, but now it's coming back to the Stadia, PS4, PC, Switch, and Xbox One. I really hope that they do a physical copy. If they don't, then nobody's gonna be happy once it leaves the stores. Just lost. Now, the complete version is still not out, but I am playing this game on a PS3 emulator with all the DLC included. So, the first two parts of the series I will do with this PS3 emulator, and then the rest of the series I will do with the complete edition when it finally comes out. Plus, I do not recommend doing the PS3 emulator, and I highly recommend you actually support the developers. So, without any further ado, let's get in. Okay, and it even has the online DLC included. However, we're not going to be playing that in the first two parts because I don't think the online works yet on the PS3 emulator. So we're just going to jump into the story mode right away. And this game is pretty difficult, as from what I've heard. So we're going to go with Average Joe. And I'm gonna be playing as Scott this first round in my blue t-shirt, because, you know, blue is my favorite color and stuff. I'm pretty sure you can tell by my profile picture. Let's go to the frozen suburbs. With chiptune music and sweet 16-bit style graphics. And the music here is a bop. And they only developed this game in like 5 months. Meaning, this game could have been worse. And it could have been a rushed game. But, it is a rushed game. Even though it was a rushed game, it's actually pretty amazing what you can do in 5 months. Actually, it's not too amazing, because this game is short. It is a little short. It's not too short, but it is fairly difficult. It's short but difficult. Now, the game speed is a little bit of an issue. Like, you can go left and right fine, but you can't really go up and down. You have to do a sidestep to move up and down. And I don't really like that. Maybe in the complete edition, they might fix that issue. Or maybe there is an ability like that in the game, and I haven't leveled up to it yet, because if you don't know, I'm playing this blind. This is a blind playthrough, and unlike my other playthroughs where I say if the video is unsuccessful, there will not be a series to it, for this game, it doesn't matter, because I've been wanting to play this game. I'm just doing this for fun, you know? I've been wanting to play this game for a long time. I became a huge fan of the books and the movies. I mean, I kind of became a fan of Scott Pilgrim through the movie. It was directed by Edgar Wright, and it was cool. It was a really cool movie, and it had a lot of my interests just merged into one movie. And after 10 years, it's an unrealized After 10 years, that movie is still rockin' to this day. It's probably... There are many reasons why it has aged so well. There's the oh, look, I leveled up. There's the absurdist sense of humor, there's the absurdist sense of humor, there's the eye-popping visual effects. Simple. It's hand-drawn effects, you know, like your typical comic book onomatopoeia type effects. They're hand-drawn. They're simple, but they're effective, and there are bright colors in there. And you have the Katyanagi twins' battle. That's pretty cool looking. And it also had a bunch of video game imagery in it. And seeing how there's so much video game imagery, it's like one of those movies and comic books that are just begging to be made into a video game. And looking at the video game seems like the truest form of Scott Pilgrim. The truest form of Scott Pilgrim, because, you know, how gamey it is. And you even see some onomatopoeia in there, like the kapow. There is a bit of a learning curve. The controls feel a little bit stiff in the beginning, but then you get used to it. The only levels I played through were even though I said this was like a completely blind playthrough, I'm gonna contradict what I said here. I was lying. It wasn't a completely blind playthrough, because I actually did play through, like, the first 2 levels beforehand, because I was just wildly interested. Oh my god. I didn't even use the special that I had. I was just very curious on this game. But when I first played it, it was like very weird, but then I got used to it. It's fine. And you can see I'm doing well. You'll notice that there's this unit right below my health points, and that is gut points. It's basically some special attack points. You can press the right trigger, the right button, or R1, or one of those R buttons. Just the top R button, and then you can activate a special attack. And if you press the L button, or L1, then you can summon knives to help you, and it kind of just stuns the enemy a little bit. And I also learned a couple things to help me in the first level, and wow, that was pathetic. I really don't like killing dogs. Like, seriously. This is my law of a movie. You don't kill a dog. Don't kill a dog. Kill as many humans as you want. You can kill the people, but you can never kill a dog. That is just straight up gruesome. It's unpalatable. It's just sad. But you want to know a secret? It's not really a secret, but go in here and you get to skip this whole snowball fight section. And we're now in the subspace highway, which if you watch the movie, that's not really prominently featured in it. It's acknowledged, but it's not there. And I missed all of those piggy banks. Why? And that was and that was horrible. Come on. But it plays a huge role in the books. Let's go back here, and maybe the thing can appear. No piggy banks. Alright. Looks like that was a missed opportunity. But yeah, the comic books featured the subspace a lot more prevalent. It's a lot more prevalent in the books than it is in the movie. And I didn't even use my special attack again! And by special attack, I mean like rapid fire punches. Oh no. No, not this. Ugh. Yeah. Well, the plus side, you do get a bit of money. Canadian money. And I'm never even going to get an opportunity to use my attack! Thank you. Thank you very much. And And it was also one of the more faithful comic book adaptations. The movie is one of the more faithful comic book adaptations, as you literally have the lettering, the onomatopoeia in it. Like, the first volume, it's almost one-to-one. Not almost one-to-one, but it's very close. Second one, that's, like, the similar idea. It's similar, it's not the same. The third one is kind of similar, but it's more different than similar. It's got kind of the same idea, but it's just kind of its own thing. And then the volumes 4, 5, and 6, they are just, it just takes its own creative liberties. And Edgar Wright and Brian Lee O'Malley took cues from each other, just to write which one was better for the book and which one was better for the movie. And a lot of the material for the books is, I consider it to be far better than the movie. As Ramona, who is Scott's girlfriend, as you saw, who Scott's in love with, as seen in the intro of the game. She's a lot more nice in the book, and she's a lot more cold in the movie, making it seem like Knives was always, like, the true person to be with. They clearly have the Knives ending in mind, so it doesn't feel nearly as satisfying as it did in the book series. But I don't know. I haven't read Volume 3. I have collected... Okay, finally I get to do it. I've read every book in the series. I have every book in the series except for number 3. Because number 3, Volume 3, color hardcover, is extremely hard to find. I have no idea why it's... Yeah, there's a special attack that I was talking about. But Volume 3 has a lot of stock issues. The color hardcover version of Volume 3. Like, you find it on eBay and Amazon, and yeah, those prices speak for itself. Seriously, Onipress, Brian, if you're watching this video, which you probably aren't, please restock the first 3 volumes of Scott Pilgrim. I only have 1 and 2 via ebook, because, and what I mean by that is that I only have them through Prime reading. It's available on Prime, and when those books leave Prime, I'll get the physical versions. And, Volume 3, I'm having trouble with that. I get that there's an Evil X version of Volume 3, which is basically the hardcover color version, but with a different cover. But if I were to do that, I would just... It's not fitting. It's just like an oddball, seeing every other book be the standard version, and just one book that is unlike anything else. It just doesn't match up. If I were to do that, then I would have to replace every other book with the Evil X versions, and that's a pricey endeavor, because... Oh, I'm in Wallace's shop. Okay, but we're not gonna get anything there. Alright. Yeah! Ow! Okay, that's a good use of my special. Alright. Yeah, I'm using the slide move a lot because it works. I just have my own, like, combat style. You might think I suck at this game, but I just have my own fighting style. It might change over time because I don't have as many moves and I haven't boosted my stats. And the way to boost your stats in this game, it's, money. You need money. Oh, I got a new move. It's a counterattack. The way to boost stats in this game, you need to go to one of the stores and use your money. And what you do with the money is buy stat boosts items. I have no idea what the stat boost items is, but I've heard you have to do something of that such. Oh, I replenish my health. That's cool. Oh, nice. Money, 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 money. I get all the coins. I get all money. And it's all Canadian. What the hell? Why am I doing Wario all of a sudden? I'm doing Wario all of a sudden. Or maybe that's Waluigi. No, it's not Waluigi. I know who my Warios are. And we're back in the subspace highway. That was a delayed reaction, but okay. There we go. Ugh. Jump. Get that. Get all the coins before it's too late. Because you need coins to get better, to survive at the game. Otherwise, you're dead. You're dead as a dodo. Deader than... Oh. I missed something. Okay. I was just checking. Just checking. Alright, now we're at the rocket. Fun fact, this place is a toilet. Movie reference right there. Mr. Pilgrim! It is I,
Matthew Patel.
Consider our fight begun. I'm listing up references. Now we're starting off with Matthew Patel here, who has mystical powers. And what am I doing? Alright, let's call out knives. He could be quite useful. Actually, not in this type of scenario, but... I mean situation, not scenario. What the hell am I even saying? Okay, this move is becoming stale. You just gotta kill all these demon hipsters. Speaking of, this movie... Nobody really got into this movie. They thought it was like a hipster movie. And they're, you know, those type of people. They don't like hipster types. Oh no. Okay. Okay, though the demon hipsters attacks like that, we're gonna need knives for this one. He stuns like that. And then... Ugh. I recommend you get rid of these demon hipsters just right before you kill Matthew Patel. No, and I died. Come on. He's almost... Oh! I killed him! You have earned a bronze trophy. Alright. New challenge. Alright. Collect all the coins, and... Come on. There we go. Area clear. Yeah. It has that awkward pause, but there is a reason for the pause. It's because, it waits for you to collect your coins. It might be too much time, but... Considering who this is targeted to... Actually, it's targeted to teens, so maybe they shouldn't have given us too much time. Mega Man 2 reference, and there we go. Alright. And that is the first level of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. I also want to... let's start a new trend so we can get stock up for Volume 3 of Volume 3 Hardcover Standard Edition Scott Pilgrim. Hashtag keep on printing Scott Pilgrim Volume 3. Or hashtag keep on printing Scott Pilgrim. Because they're seemingly hinting to the fact that Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Infinite Sadness, and Precious Little Life are going out of print. The colored versions. And I really hope that's not the case, because those are the only ones missing. I am having a really hard time to find those, and if you restock them, it will give the scalpers a big poetic slap in the face. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching. This will be a new series. If you liked it, be sure to punch that like button in the face and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the fun. Alright, I will see you next time. Peace out, my brothers and sisters.